Whitney, take him. Nurse your son.
Stop it, Fox, please.
What the hell is the matter with you? Have you gone crazy or something? You know, right now I don't care. There's a child's life at stake. It's our child, Whitney.
No, I won't do it.
Whitney, please. Nurse Miles, your last hope.
He's better off dead.
Whitney, what the hell is the matter with you? He's your own flesh and blood.
What's going on? I heard shouting.
Whitney's trying to kill our child.
Alistair is here somewhere on this estate. He has to be because his limo is in the garage and he never leaves without it. Now, what we have to do is split up, search the grounds in the mansion until we find Alistair or Beth and Marty's hiding place.
Okay, I know Alistair is a cruel man, but this? I mean, do you really think he would help Beth take Sheridan's son away from him?
You know the answer to that, Gwen. He helped you keep Jane from Teresa.
Yeah, but Sheridan's his own daughter.
He made my life a living hell. Ivy, does it always have to be about you?
The point is, it looks like Sheridan has been right all along. That Alistair was helping Beth when Sheridan was kidnapped and our baby was stolen.
Look, we gotta find Beth, we gotta find Marty before Alistair helps them escape. We gotta start looking now.
Well, how do you know they're here on this estate?
But we don't know for sure. But as Louise said, let's spread out. It could be anywhere. Come on.
Marty! Marty, I hear you, sweetheart. Mommy's here. Where is he? Marty! Marty!
Do something to keep that brat shut up.
Marty! Louder, honey. Mommy's trying to find you.
Sweetie, we gotta be quiet, okay? Like hide and seek, okay? We can't let that crazy lady find us. We can't make a sound, okay?
Marty! I heard you. I know I heard you. Where did you go? Call out to me, sweetheart.
Please don't let Sheridan find us.
Marty! Oh my God, Marty!
Sheridan, sounds like she's found Marty.
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of a bird I knew could take me high as breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are the fire burning inside of me. You are my passion for life.
Miles is sick, Teresa. He can't keep anything down. He's rapidly dehydrating. If we don't get some fluids and nourishment into him soon.
Dr. Russell, isn't there something that you can do?
Well, there's something Whitney can do. She can save her own son's life by nursing him, but she refuses to. Ah, there you go. See, she's just gonna stand here and watch him die.
Whitney, you can't.
You know what? You already robbed me once by tricking me and then giving my son up for adoption. I'll be damned if I stand here and just watch as you let him die. Now, enough is enough. I'll get a court order if I have to, Whitney. I'll do whatever it takes to save that little boy's life.
Fox, listen, I know that you're upset.
No, it's a little more than upset, Teresa.
I understand. If you could just give me a minute alone with Whitney, I'll try to talk to her.
We talked to her. Everybody here talked to her. We talked to her till it blew in the face. She won't listen. The clock's ticking down, Whitney. Last seconds of my son's life. You're gonna stand here and watch him die. He's in bad shape, Teresa. And I don't care if I have to pin her down and make her nurse him. It's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna save his life, Whitney. Go nurse him.
All right, listen. Fox, let me just talk to her, okay? Please.
Fine, talk to her. Whitney, if she can't get through to you, I'm taking matters in my own hands. Come on, everybody, let's go. It's, Whitney.
Whitney, don't do this. Don't let Miles die.
You will not be able to live with yourself if you do. You just don't understand, that's all. You don't understand. He'd be better off if he does die now.
Marty, I'm here, honey. Mommy's here.
Sheridan! Did you find him?
No, not yet, but I heard his voice. I hear him. He's somewhere close by. I heard him through the walls.
What? Through the walls? No, really, I doubt that. This house is built like a rock.
No, I'm telling you, I heard his voice. I just can't figure out where it's coming from.
Oh my God, we can't stay here. They're gonna find us.
Oh, don't be absurd. All we have to do is remain quiet and they'll go away.
He must be around here somewhere. Somewhere close.
She hears Marty.
Beth, don't get hysterical. This one sniveling daughter is enough.
But they're so close.
Sheridan hearing voices now? She's not going crazy again.
Good girl, Rebecca. Did you hear that? No one's going to believe Sheridan now.
Yeah, but they're still gonna search.
So let them search. Once they get to this wing of the mansion, they're going to find out that all of the rooms are empty. Right? And then everyone's going to be convinced that Sheridan is only imagining hearing Marty's voice. Out of desperation. Besides, no one knows this room is here.
Are you sure?
Don't question me, my dear. They can search this place from the top to the bottom. And while they're spinning their wheels, I'll make arrangements to get you and Marty out of here. And both of you will be gone forever.
You don't want Miles to die, Whitney. He's your son. He's your child. And ever since we were little girls, you always dreamed about being a mother. Now you are. That's why I know you love him. No, that's why I want him to go. To end this. I don't want him to have a life of suffering because of me.
You don't mean that, Whitney.
No, listen to me. Miles is sick because Chad and I are related.
You don't know that for sure.
Yes. Yes, I do. God, that poor little baby is stuck with Chad and me as his parents, and we are half brother and sister. Now, I have tried everything I can to try to protect him from that horrible secret. I mean, that's why I put him up for adoption, so no one would ever have to find that out. And then, of course, Chad adopts him, and everything just went out the window. God. I was crazy to think that Miles, you know, might not have physical problems, that he might have a chance for a normal life. But look at him. He's sick. You know, he's really sick. And we don't know what else might be wrong with him. Now look, if I nurse him now and save him, I would just be prolonging his life of suffering and pain. And I don't want to do that because he's destined for problems, both physical and mental.
You don't know that, Whitney. You're not a doctor, and he has not been checked for anything like that.
No, but the nurse at the NICU said that his blood was abnormal. And trust me, that's just the beginning.
You know what, Whitney? You can make up excuses all you want. It's not going to change the fact that you love that little boy.
No, you don't understand. I'm not doing this because I don't love him. I'm doing this because I do. God, I love that little boy. I love him more than anything. I didn't want to, but I do. And that's why I can't bear to see him suffering like this.
It was in here, Luis. I heard a baby. I know it.
Well, are you sure that it was Marty?
Yes.
Okay, fine. I believe you. All right, we'll search in here while the others search the rest of the wing. Now just keep looking. And listen.
Look at them. They're so close. They're listening. Thank God Marty's quiet now, or we've been dead.
Have faith in your father, will you, Beth? But he wants Sheridan separated from her baby more than I do.
Not that I'm complaining, but why have you gone to so much trouble to keep Marty away from Sheridan?
Because Sheridan will never forgive Luis if he doesn't get Marty back. So Marty becomes the wedge that's going to keep them apart. And I'll do anything to split those two up. I'll even use my grandson. Because the more time that Luis spends with Sheridan, the deeper he's going to dig into my secrets. And I will not allow Luis to bring down the House of Crane. Ever.
We checked all the rooms and closets, nothing.
But I know I heard him. He has to be somewhere.
Oh, Sheridan, honey, maybe you just dreamed it.
No.
Well, you know, maybe you dozed off and imagined you heard Marty.
Look, I'm telling you, I heard him.
Listen, honey, maybe my mother's right, okay? I wake up in the middle of the night all the time, and I swear I can hear Sarah crying in the nursery. But then I realize that I never brought her home and that she's gone.
No, look, that's not it. All right, it wasn't a dream. I was wide awake. I wasn't imagining things. I know that I heard Marty somewhere close by through these walls. You just have to listen.
I don't hear anything.
Neither do I.
Look, I know that I heard him. I don't hear him right now either, but I'm sure that I did.
Honey, maybe you're just a little overwrought.
No!
Listen, I made the mistake of not believing what Sheridan believed to be true before. I'm not going to make that mistake again. Now, if Sheridan thinks that she heard Marty, then I believe her. We are not going to stop searching until we find Beth and Marty.
Go ahead, Louise. Keep spinning your wheels. By the time you're finished searching, Beth and your son, Marty, are going to be out of this country. Forever.
You are my passion for life.
I can't do it. I can't let Miles suffer anymore. No matter how you look at it, his life is going to be cursed.
I can only imagine how much you're hurting. But I do understand what it means to be a mother. I would do anything to protect my children and spare them from pain.
Well, your children are healthy, you know.
They are now. But they weren't when they were first born. I'm not saying that I've walked in your shoes, Whitney. I haven't. But right now, Miles is sick. But we don't know what could happen in the future. And that's the greatest gamble that we take when we give birth to a child. He may grow up with handicaps, Whitney. He may not. But even if he did, does that mean that he won't have the capacity to feel joy and love? Look, I understand that the world can be a cruel place, I really do, but do not take away Miles's chance to find that out for himself.
Look, you don't get it.
No, I do get it, Whitney. Right now, Miles isn't taking formula, and aside from that, he could be just fine. Don't throw away his chance to live a happy and healthy life. I know that's what you want for him. If something happens to Miles now, if he dies because you won't nurse him, you're not going to be able to live with yourself, Whitney. The guilt, the anger, the pain, the hurt, that is just going to tear away at you every day for the rest of your life. Look at me, Whitney, please. When you found out you were pregnant with your brother's baby, you had every chance to end your pregnancy. But you didn't do it, and most women in your situation would. You've done everything that you could. You've sacrificed so much to protect your child. Don't stop now. Miles needs you. Whitney, you need to nurse him. Be the mother that I know you are. Be the mother that you want to be. Save your son.
Thank God Marty went to sleep. Don't you dare smoke in front of my son.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I guess you did inherit some of my strengths, Beth. Very few people would use that tone of voice with me.
I'm sorry. Just seeing them so close, it's making me crazy.
Oh, no. You and your nephew are going to be just fine. All you have to do is remain quiet and you'll be safe. I'm going to leave now.
Wait, where are you going?
I'm going to go smoke my cigar in peace.
What, at a time like this?
And also, you know, I'll make arrangements for you and Marty to leave the country very quietly and very quickly.
No, if you go out there, they're gonna see you.
So they'll see me. I own the estate. They already know that my limo is in the garage. They probably assume I'm wandering around someplace.
Yeah, but they're all convinced that you're helping me. If they see you, they're gonna tear you apart. Luis might kill you.
Oh, they can try. Oh, come on, Beth. I'm Alistair Crane. I'm afraid of no one.
If Sheridan says that she heard Marty, then he is here somewhere.
He has to be close by, in this wing.
But we've already searched here.
She's right. You're right. Maybe Marty was making a lot of noise. Alistair could have moved them. The one thing that we do have to assume is that they're both here on the premises.
All right, well, then let's go.
Hold on. Let's split up. 3 teams.
Oh! I'll be on Sam's team.
Ah, Rebecca. Entertaining the working classes, I see.
Son of a bitch. You tell me where Beth and my son are now.
I know. Now get your hands off of me. Get off of my property. All of you.
Tell me now. Fine, I'll just beat it out of you. Tell me where my son is.
God, this is what I was afraid of. Luis won't stop. He's gonna kill Alistair.
Tell me.
Well, Teresa, did you talk Whitney into nursing Miles?
She's ready to nurse.
Oh, thank God.
May I?
Okay. Put him on your shoulder.
Here's your mommy. There you go. Get it out. There now, sweetie. You were hungry, weren't you? I'm sorry. God, I'm so sorry. But it's gonna be okay now. All right, everything's gonna be just fine.
Don't tell me you don't love that child, Whitney. Anyone can see you do. If only I knew what was going on in your head, maybe I could help you fix this.
Thank you. Thank you for getting through to her.
I didn't do anything.
Teresa, you just saved my son's life. I don't know what you said to her, but thank God you showed up.
Well, I know, Whitney is confused and upset right now, but she would never do anything to hurt Miles.
I don't know. Why'd she give him up for adoption in the first place? You know, why'd she refuse to nurse him in there just now? If you didn't show up, Teresa, she was just gonna let him die. I don't understand that. You want to tell me what's going on here?
Tell me my son is old man before I kill you.
Luis, come on. Luis, all right, enough. It's enough. Come on.
Ooh, don't you wish their shirts were off? I mean, then we could see all their muscles rippling. What? Oh, God. What am I gonna do? If Luis kills Alistair, I'm never gonna make it out of here with Marty. Luis and Sheridan will come after me next.
There she is. I'll get her.
Oh, no. This is woman's work. Here.
Come on, let go of me. Kill him. Come on, kill him. Look, I know how you feel, right? But it's not worth it.
Father, please. Just tell us where you're hiding Beth and my son, your grandson.
For God's sakes, Alistair, it is our grandson. Tell her where he is.
What are you two babbling about? I haven't hidden anyone.
The hell you haven't.
Chief Bennett, I want you to get this gorilla out of here and off my property. You're trespassing. I want you to arrest Luis, put him in jail, because I'm going to press assault and battery charges.
No, Father, please, no. Just tell us and we'll leave. Because all I want is my son. All I want is Marty.
Alistair, you know what? We're not going anywhere. I have a strong suspicion that you're hiding Beth Wallace and Marty. Luis and Sheridan's child.
Oh, not that again. Come on.
We have proof that Marty is Luis and Sheridan's child.
And what proof?
DNA. Now, you can't get much clearer than that. I have a right to search your estate, and I will. If you get my way, I'll place you under arrest.
Really, and I think that'll be the last time you ever perform a task as a police chief. I'll have your job and your badge.
Just stay the hell out of my way. Now let's break up into those groups as we discussed, all right? Let's search the entire estate. Let's go.
Beth and Marty are here. You can bet I'll find them.
Teresa, you're Whitney's best friend, right? So you must know all of her secrets.
I know she's in pain.
Yeah, I know something's going on. All the reasons she gave me as to why she gave Miles up in the first place, they don't make any sense to me.
Can you just try to be patient?
I think I've been pretty patient. Teresa, she tricked me into giving her my power of attorney so that she could go behind my back and give my son up for adoption. Now, that's something that I can't understand or forgive. Do you have any idea what it's like to have your child ripped away? Sorry, right? You know exactly what I'm going through. I'm sorry.
do. I do know that whatever Whitney is going through, she's hurting.
Why'd you give my son up for adoption?
I can't say, Fox. But if we pray, just pray that fate makes everything okay, everything will be okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You'll be blaming fate for everything that happens to you for the rest of your life.
Well, I turn to fate when I don't understand why people make the choices that they make. Like Ethan. Staying with Gwen. Or letting himself be talked into taking my daughter away from me. I have to believe that in the end, fate is gonna make everything okay, and that we are gonna be a family with little Ethan and Jane.
Well, that's sweet, but you really don't believe that, do you?
I do.
You do? Teresa, come on. Ethan has said time and time again he's not going to leave Gwen. He's going to honor his marriage vows, blah, blah, blah. You're
I
right.
know, but listen, when he finds out what Gwen and Rebecca did to him, he's never going to forgive Gwen. He's never going to forgive her for ruining his life.
Well, what are you talking about? What do you mean?
Okay, the information that was sent from my computer about Ethan being Sam Bennett's son.
Right.
I know Gwen and Rebecca were the ones who did it.
Huh. Well, why would they do that, though? I mean, that information got Ethan thrown out of my family. Everybody knows Rebecca wanted to snag the Crane heir for her only child.
I know the truth, Fox.
Great. Well, where's the proof?
I don't have proof.
Oh.
But I'm gonna find it because it is out there somewhere.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be a downer or anything, really, but, I mean, don't you think if there was proof out there of all these accusations, right? Don't you think Rebecca and Gwen would have destroyed it? I mean, they wouldn't hold on to it. That's just suicide.
Okay, Mother, let's get going. Luis wants to go over the entire mansion with a fine-tooth comb. If something's hidden here, he'll find it.
My Gwenny's gonna be so angry when she finds out I didn't destroy this disc. But what's on it is the only proof that we sent Ivy's secret about Ethan's paternity to the tabloids. Maybe I should burn it. No. No one's ever gonna find it. Besides, it is the only memento that I have of the one and only time that my Gwen did something so deliciously nasty. Just like her mama. I mean, other mothers keep things like, locks of hair, baby booties. But me, this is my memento. And I am going to treasure it. Forever and ever.
Mother, what are you doing? We're supposed to search the rooms over in this direction.
You go on ahead, okay? I just want to stop in my room.
Why?
For goodness sakes, can't a girl take a potty break?
Okay, you're acting a little odd. You're up to something.
Oh, and this is the thanks I get for helping your best friend look for her illegitimate child.
Okay, you're kidding, right?
Really?
Mother, you were always planning something nasty. Come off it.
Annie, all I am planning is a trip to the ladies' room.
Well, let's hope so. So I will meet you in the wing with the old guest rooms, okay? Okay.
Thank goodness. What have you got there, Becky?
Father, I don't care what you say. I know that you know where my child is. Now tell me, please.
Control yourself, Sheridan. Such displays of vulgarity are unseemly.
I don't care. Now you have to tell me.
Now that's two I don't cares. In the space of a minute. Too bad your nanny isn't around anymore. She could spank you.
Why don't you care about the fate of your own grandchild?
Oh, is he? Well, no one's come to me with any proof. No one's told me anything about that. Besides, why should I care a whit about a child that you had out of wedlock with a boor that tried to murder me a while ago?
Because he is my child. That is my son. He was taken from me at birth. Do you have any idea what that feels like?
I trust that's a rhetorical question.
You're an absolute monster.
That's just enough, Alistair. Just tell Sheridan where their baby is and don't torture her anymore.
Please tell me. Just tell me where Marty is.
Looks like Miles is eating just fine.
Let's just hope he can keep it down.
Oh, that won't be a problem. This is just what Miles needed. What any baby needs. His mother. Good job, Miles. You have to eat right if you're gonna grow up to be big and strong.
He's right. Miles does need his mother. If only Whitney realized how much he needs her.
Well, give her a chance. This may be the start.
Oh, I hope so. For everyone's sake.
Well, I don't know about Gwen, but I wouldn't put anything past Rebecca. But I don't understand why they would send that information to the tabloid. Teresa, I mean, what would be the upside?
Well, it stopped Ethan from marrying me, didn't it?
Yeah, I guess it did, but, you know, it also cost him his spot as heir to the Crane Empire.
Well, maybe Gwen and Rebecca aren't finished. You know, maybe they're plotting to bring him back into the family right now.
What? Okay, look, even so, if there was any kind of proof out there that could tie him to that scandal, they wouldn't be stupid enough to hold on to it, Teresa. They would have destroyed it a long time ago.
I'm not gonna believe that. Because if they had destroyed it, then there wouldn't be any hope of proving my case. And hope's all I've got left. So I'm gonna find the proof that Gwen was the one who sent the information to the tabloid that destroyed Ethan's life. Can you tell Whitney that I'll call her later?
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoa, where are you going?
I'm gonna go to the mansion. I'm gonna get Jane back and the man that I love. This time for good.
Gwen,
Hey.
I thought you were searching the next wing with your mother.
Yeah, I did. And my mother just had to use the ladies' room. Look, honey, I didn't find anything. And I need to give Jane her bottle now, so.
Yeah, I know. All right, I'll tell Luis and Sam that you just didn't have any luck, and I'll meet you there later.
Okay.
Okay. See you.
Okay. Oh, Ethan, I am so lucky to have you. I just need to make sure that you don't find out the horrible thing I did, because I'd lose you forever.
What is that in your hand, Rebecca?
What?
That.
Oh, this. Oh, it's just a computer disk.
What's on it?
Really, Ivy? That is absolutely none of your business, all right? And it is simply a computer disk.
No, nothing is ever simple with you, Rebecca. You collect secrets the way some people collect postage stamps.
Oh my, that is special, coming from the Queen of Secrets.
Fine. Fine, don't tell me. I'll find out eventually. You're old enough to know that secrets have a way of coming out.
Like, how you broke up Sam and Grace?
You don't know that I did anything, Rebecca.
Oh, yes, I do. And you have as much as admitted that you did something.
Well, I think perhaps you ought to forget about that.
I think I will. Just like you're gonna forget all about this disc.
Please, Father, just tell me where Marty is. For once in your life, just do something to make me happy.
I'm always concerned with your happiness, Sheridan.
Please, Father, please, please, please.
Don't make a fool of yourself. Cranes do not beg, they take. A true crane is strong. And I thought that you had the strength to carry the family name. But then you disappointed me. Maybe you should have just...
Alistair, stop it. You leave her alone.
Why, Catherine, you've changed your tune. For months you were nagging me about revealing my old secrets. Why don't we do this, Catherine? Why don't we just drag all the family skeletons out of the closet, hmm? That way we'll clear the air. The monster who murdered your sister was none other than...
Who?
Your beloved daughter, Sheridan.
I'm here in this house as you asked Alistair. If you want me to remain, you'll keep quiet.
As will you.
Did you find them? Did you find Marty?
Sheridan, we searched everywhere. Sorry.
Well, search again. He has to be here. I know he is.
Sheridan, look, we've searched every spot on this estate. It's as if they've disappeared.
No. Luis, I need Marty, please. I need my son. It's a miracle. They think we've disappeared. Now, in a few hours, Alistair will smuggle us out of the country. Honey, you don't have to worry. Sheridan will never find us. You're gonna be my little boy forever.
I am moving in here, and you are gonna let me.
Who's gonna make me?
We're not going anywhere until you tell me where Beth and Marty are.
Put me down!
Come on, let's get out of here.